Prep was difficult because I didn't know what
Oh yeah,
direction
we
you'd
just
go.
fought like a thing.
Yeah. I also had to change the grid on this, even though the squares look big. Those are actually 10-foot squares, so I had to regrid it.
Yeah. Yeah, we went into one of those caves. See if it led into the fortress.
Mhm.
Or
What
do
is
we
he
want to
saying?
keep going?
This this thing that was so crowded actually shouldn't have been as crowded as it actually ended up being for us.
Well, I was sitting here staring at the thing and I'm like, this is for a bunch of
Yeah.
giants. They can't even fit through these tunnels. What the hell? So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, I've used up a handful of spells.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've taken 36 damage, so I probably want to use up my wand. Probably. I have 10 charges left in my Cure Light Wounds wand, so.
I also have 10 charges on Cure Wand.
Is it set up to? Yeah, it should work. Oops.
Okay.
Did this little kobold surrender, or did we finish them off?
No, we killed
It
her.
should be.
Oh, that gnome killed
Okay.
her.
Okay. I think I did a bunch of damage on attack that and ended up putting the kobold like really deep in the negative.
Yeah, yeah, she's very
Because I
dead.
believe she was raging.
Yeah, she was also raging, so barbarian sudden
Oh,
death
she
syndrome.
imploded, right?
Imploded
Yep. The way
cold.
barbarians go.
That's why you get die hard.
Or raging bigger.
Oh, Raging Vigor, yeah, that was a good one too.
Or just Unchained Barbarian. Turns
Or
it into
unchained.
10 hit
There you
points.
go, yeah, that too. It is better. I do like the Unchained coding a lot better.
Taking away the threat of death, though, makes things so much less fun.
There's always the Blood Rager, still.
Yeah, technically they don't have an Unchained Blood Rager. Like, I don't
Right?
know. I feel like they should. They should just have something like that built into it.
Well,
But
the
you
Blood
basically you
Rager's
technically have
slightly
to house
different
rule that.
than the Rager though, so it's already been altered to newer
Yeah.
design, I guess.
Well, it's the Rage hasn't though. The Blood Rager's Rage works just like the Barbarian Rage, like the original
Right.
Barbarian Rage.
But the Blood Rager has access to spells and stuff that might, like, kind of counterbalance that, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I haven't really looked at the two, honestly. I'm not the barbarian kind of person. However, I am going to make that Blood Rager flying Fae in one of your games whenever it's possible.
I'll do one more on myself.
It would be funny to see it in Second Darkness, only because, like,
Oh,
the, like, second half of, like, the book is, like, heavy on elves.
well,
And
Safa's
Faye
gonna
fit
have a
right into
field day then, because Safa's gonna live. I'm telling you, she's gonna live. But if not, then maybe I'll have a Fey Blood Rager if you let me. But I want to be able to fly, and none of the Fey available does that. So it'd have to be a custom made race or
No, Gathlane does.
the. Oh really? Oh okay. They have wings. Are they small or
Yep,
Yep.
tiny?
They're
they're
small.
small.
Small. I want it to be smaller, so maybe I'll just get reduced person and reduce myself all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it
I got
harder to
4
hit.
charges of my wand left now. Unless you know, I'm just gonna. I can use one more, I think, on Abysm.
3
'Cause
charges.
he just barely got it to light. There we go. 3 charges left now.
Amara has 20 damage. Diana has 17. Abysm is 18. Henrik has 10. Niz is at 13. So you guys are all kind of close to the low number.
Oh
But
god, what happened to my... What happened to my actions tab? It's all weird looking now. You don't... I don't see the charges anymore. They like just changed
so
on me.
down at the bottom, there's 3 modes.
Oh, I must have clicked a mode button.
Yeah, that's usually what does it. I just keep it in standard, personally.
No, I don't know. I don't know what happened here.
You didn't delete it, did you?
I don't think so. It just doesn't show the numbers.
It's in the
of,
preparation, if you look at it.
No, I still don't have the numbers that were next to the wands before.
There you go. Or you have 3 now, right? There you go.
Yeah.
You might have been in,
There. Okay, whatever. It changed back now.
Okay, so up above where it says wands and potions, there's that little icon. There's 3 settings. There's the spontaneous caster, the prepared caster, and then this form. The scion form.
Oh, Scion. You have to have it. I must have clicked that button then.
Okay. So what is the plan?
Well, it looks like the giants haven't come down here, but
You guys haven't
Not
really
really.
made
Like
that
little-
much noise.
I do have an arcane eye prepared that I could use to scout one of these directions, or maybe even both.
actually that sounds like a good idea at this point. We're inside now, so
I could also
should be
like
good.
physically try to scout.
Send the eye up one way and scout the other.
We could, yeah.
Isn't the eye kind of like a concentration thing? Because they're like looking
Yeah, it
through-
is.
Yeah, so you can't walk in.
Yeah,
and use
but
the eye at the same
I
time.
could-
Well, I think he means like do
Oh.
that and then that.
Nizzo.
Like I could try to use. I could be using stealth, go down
Mhm.
one path, and
Okay.
probably be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
If I
Who
get
has the eye?
somebody sees me, I
Henrik?
just cast Vanish and run away.
Yeah, I have one who has it.
Okay.
I don't know what SAL3 means on my character sheet. Okay, whatever. But I've used 2 things of Vanish so far, so that I do know that. Actually, I guess I don't know which side you're going with the eye yet.
Well, which side do we want to go?
Well, I was gonna scout whichever direction your eye didn't go.
Eye goes left. Manual scouting goes right.
Okay,
Fair enough.
sounds good.
All right, we'll have the
I'll-
eye go this way.
Okay. So this is kind of happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so who do we want to work with first, Nizzo or the eye? Because I'm only gonna do one at a time.
No! Psst, I can still see you! Oh, wait.
Well, you can't fail on skill checks at least with ones.
Nope!
Yeah.
Doing
well,
fine.
Skills
So-
aren't auto.
So
Aren't
21
auto-fails, so
still
21 might be
decent
okay.
number. All right, so who are we working with first? The eye or?
Instead, if I get
Nizzo?
spotted, I just cast Vanish and run away.
That's true. Did I just see a gnome? No. There's nothing there.
Did we already get the stuff from this room and everything too? Like we already did that part, I think, right?
The loot?
Yeah, the loot.
Yeah, loot.
The things. Okay.
Let's check the party sheet. Did you guys clean it out?
There's 3 items still in the party sheet here.
Yeah, it looks like you guys didn't claim everything. So I'll need you to claim whatever you need. That is a full necklace of
somebody
fireballs,
use-
by the way. So it's got all of its beads.
Oh man.
Who wants a necklace?
What do I even have for a necklace right now? Oh, I got a necklace of natural armor. That's probably... I should probably keep that. I know I got a buckler off of her. That was useful. It was like a masterwork buckler, so I have like no armor check penalty from it.
Leopold's
I'm
intelligent, right?
Not proficient.
We'll just put it on Leopold and tell him to check fireballs.
Does he have a... Does a familiar get a necklace slot? I'm not even sure.
I'm sure.
I think that is one that
Probably.
they have.
But I don't think he can actually use the item, even though he's intelligent.
Right.
But that'd be funny.
Neck is a pretty universal slot for.
Yeah, it's kind of like a collar.
Oh yeah, I guess if nothing else, we'll just grab them to sell them later.
Okay, I'll toss it in the backpack.
Yeah, I got a bag of holding I could throw it into as well.
Sure.
It has some nice fireballs in it.
Yeah.
Short swords are a simple weapon, I guess. I could keep it as a backup weapon of some sort as well.
Short spear?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I think
plus
I'm
3.
proficient enough, so.
They're
Yeah,
both
it's
small as well.
Doesn't give you
Yeah,
range,
so
I'm the
in
only one
it,
that can
but it's
actually use.
one-handed, so you can have a shield.
You can
It can
throw
be
it.
thrown.
Throw too as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm terribly good at doing that, but I could.
Yeah, if you ever found yourself needing the brace, I suppose. That too. Wait, you can brace with a short spear. Yeah,
Are they? I
I
don't
think so.
know.
I think all spears you can brace. Cause, yeah, I don't know. So you guys didn't choose yet. Which one are we gonna work with first? The eye or Nisso?
I'd suggest the eye.
Okie dokie.
Little eyeball embarks on a journey.
Ah, memories. Alright, here's your eyeball.
I'll take. It's moving and cruising along. So this thing to the right is like a dead end.
That's what it looks like.
I'll take a perception to see just if I notice anything strange through it.
Okay. Nope.
Keep going.
I forgot. Is this eye visible?
It is an invisible sensor.
Invisible. Alright.
An invisible magical sensor.
Alright. The eye starts to reach an opening.
Ooh.
And you see what looks to be somewhat of a, a resting area. And there are a number of giants that seem to be just lounging about.
Okay. Can everyone else see like what's on the map, or is it just me?
Just you.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, they can see it, like, player-wise, but they have to pretend they don't.
Oh, okay, good. I just didn't want everybody to be like waiting around, seeing nothing.
Oh,
At least then it's somewhat entertaining.
yeah, no dynamic lighting in Fantasy Grounds.
All right, the eye, and well, I see giants, so the eye is gonna go through this opening. Go kind of look around in the center of this room.
Okay.
I see a throne or a chair or something on a big dais.
Can they see this eye, or is it an invisible eye?
They can't.
No, it's invisible. So unless they can see invisibility.
Right.
Yeah, let me get you a description of the room. This huge cavern contains 4 large tables set up around a central platform on which sits an immense stone throne. From the ceiling above hang carved cellulites, some fashioned to look like dangling spears, others like dragon's teeth. The flickering light of a large fire burns behind a row of stalagmites to the south.
Okay. Seems like this room is kind of fancy. The eye's gonna start moving past the throne, I guess,
Okay.
over here.
Uh, hmm, just gonna get rid of the circle. Looks to be somewhat of a kitchen.
Yummy. I wonder what stone giants eat. Let's take a look.
All right. I'm not even sure myself, but we'll find out. A large fire pit burns and crackles in the eastern part of this cave, with an iron cauldron hanging over the flames from a flame to tree trunks. Oh, frame to tree trunks. Kitchen supplies
Hmm.
sized for giants sit along the southern wall, including buckets of water, wooden trenchers for food, and gallon-sized mugs. And let's see here. There is a stone giant over here as well, which looks to appear
Okie
to
dokie.
be a female.
Noticeably female. They put her in the kitchen.
It's hard to tell what is in the pot because it's all just boiling liquid.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything over here, or is it kind of like, does it start to like dead end? Oh, maybe there is stuff.
Hmm. Let me double check on that.
See, now what Henrik needs to invent now with his craft wondrous item is like a little like box with a glass mirror or something that like projects whatever he sees on the arcane eye. So we could have like a little
Okay, so there's a door, and it's closed. It's a stone door.
television. Oh, it's closed. Okay. Arcane eye can't go through that. Time to turn around. It takes a few rounds because it only flies at 30, base 30. It's gonna move all the way over here.
Is it minutes per level?
This spell, yes, is minutes per level. So I've got 13 minutes. Pretty good amount. Probably like 3 minutes have gone by on this thing, so I've still got like 10 more minutes. Actually, not even 3 minutes might have gone by. Maybe like
Yeah, I was gonna
just a
say,
minute.
no, not even really, but hey, if he wants it, sure. You can have 3 minutes.
Go, little eye, go.
Go, little eye, go. Okay, I'm gonna have a description for you. Um, the walls of this cave are painted with red, yellow, brown, and black figures, among which are apparent images of giants, mammoths, elk, deer, and wyverns. Others are harder to figure out. Ogres, perhaps, or giant children, or even humans. The dwarves are very clear, with beards and tiny axes being crushed under enormous giant feet. A simple oil lantern lights a small altar at the far end of the cavern. A modest offering of antlers, hooves, and patches of fur has been piled in front of the altar.
Hmm. Some
Do you know what to?
maybe deity? Yeah, I'll go to the altar and I'll make a religion check.
Okay.
My knowledge of religion is actually pretty beefy here. Oh yeah, I've been putting a lot of points into these things because I have so many skill points.
You don't think this is an altar to a deity at all.
Oh,
Maybe some sort of ancestor worship?
possibly.
Mm,
It's some kind of like altar worship of something.
not sure what kind of knowledge it would be, but I can probably just give you some clues on the religion knowledge. You think that it's geared towards perhaps a hero or a big name among giants.
Hmm, gotcha.
You also
Alright.
notice that it seems to have just somebody clearly had paid attention to detail. Everything is neatly placed, it's very clean, it's kept, it looks like it's maintained. It's not just a slop of offerings, it looks like somebody took good care of it or had interest of having it look good.
Mm-hmm. The eye will continue over here.
Okay.
Oh, something over here. Is it another path? There is another path over here.
Yes, and when the eye gets there, before you move it any
Uh-huh.
further, there is another female giant that is standing kind of in the hallway, back turned to the eye, looking among the resting giants in the big room. And
Oh, okay.
she just looks different.
Oh.
She looks older, wiser. Just the way she's standing and holding herself is collected and mature.
Yeah, I think that's who that is. Which, people have been telling us, someone told us oh, that other giant, that, she's very kind. So we don't know what kind of kindness this is, but it might be something worth looking into. Oh, it's in this little cubby hole.
Hmm. I'll just give me a second. Um, it looks like a cage that's open and there's a filthy mound of straw in there.
Hmm. But there's nothing else in there?
No,
Like no creature?
no.
I hope that's not her bed. Alright, let's go down over here.
So I'm just gonna reveal this general area.
That's fine. Woo, that's a big area.
Uh,
Also does not look very
there's a lot
pleasant.
of bones. A lot of
I wonder
holes
if
in
you'd
the
actually
walls.
see
The arcane
Nizzo.
eye twitches.
Because this would be happening while Nizzo looks like, and it looks like Nizzo's path goes like right through that room.
Maybe,
Well,
yeah.
it could be that Nizzo is coming at the same place from the other direction.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe Nizzo gets to this room and just turns around. Like, never mind.
Let's see here. It looks to be a pit. It also looks like it might be the primary entrance to the underground portions of this fortress. There is a ramp leading up, out.
Hmm.
The steps are steep, so they are difficult terrain. The pit itself is about 80 feet deep, and the floor is tangled of bones and broken bodies. A combination of humanoid, giant, and even some dragon corpses in there. It's nighttime, right? So you can see darkness, I guess, up the path. But this pit, if the eye goes more directly into that bluer area, it would be able to see the sky.
Oh, is this the central pit?
Yeah,
I mean, there was one big pit in the center of the keep, right?
Could be, yeah.
fair assessment. Yeah.
Just kind of looks like a big garbage pit.
Maybe that's what they use. Still gonna move over to the middle and see if it can't see anything that it. See if it can see anything that it couldn't see before.
It does. It sees somewhat of a room. There isn't really anything, any doors or anything blocking the vision of the room. It's just kind of opened like that. And there is another giant inside this room. This one also looks different. And it is a male, and it looks like it's staring at something on the wall. In thought, perhaps.
I'm gonna go over and I guess take a look at whatever he's staring at.
Okay. And you understand giant right now?
Yes, I do.
It looks to be battle plans
I do speak.
on Sandpoint.
Uh-oh. While the eye is up here, I'm gonna take a really close look at this giant in particular and make a perception check to see what kind of stuff he has on his person.
Let's take a look. Suppose I could just open his character sheet, it'll be easier. Looks like he is wearing a breastplate. You do see a light steel shield. He's not holding it right now, but it's near him. He does have in its holster a heavy pick, and he is wearing a cloak. He does look like, you know, one of important stature compared to the other ones. You're not really sure what position he might hold here, but your better guess is that he has some authority over all those other giants you've seen.
Mm-hmm.
He does look strong. He does look like he has a good fighting stature, maybe a bit stronger than the other giants as well.
Okay. Well, that information gleaned is very useful. So the ramp, I don't know if I can see it on the map, but is it like
Yeah, it's not really
in the
on this
southern
map.
portion of the room?
I'm guessing that,
Like over here?
yeah, I'm guessing like the ramp is like that little alcove there. Yeah.
Yeah, that must be it. Alright, I'm not gonna go up the ramp. I'm going to go over here.
Oh, okay. Did you not look in the room with all the other bones? I'm not sure we addressed that.
Oh, the one that you just revealed?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see that that was there. The little eye is gonna go in there.
bears. Bears,
Oh, that's
bears,
a
and
bears.
more bears.
Burrs.
Alright, let's send the eye on its adventure. Whee!
We.
Okay.
Alright, well, the ice sees bears. Good to know that. It's gonna move on out and over here.
Okay. Wow. Split in the road.
No, the choice is the natural enemy of the arcane. Let's take the left one.
Okay.
Oh, it goes on for a while. Let's see how far it goes.
To a door with
Oh,
Henrik, a very familiar symbol.
ooh.
These doors are made of stone and it's double doors and carved with an immense seven-pointed star. The Siegen rune.
Oh, that sounds important. Alright, well, if it's closed and with no openings, then the eye will go back, start making its way to this one.
Okay. Oh, this is even better.
Yeah.
Man, I love this place. I really do. You see
Hmm.
two young-looking dragons fighting with each other
Oh,
playfully.
they're adorable. The eye scoots past them. Maybe a long tooth or whatever it is his name was. Maybe they're his kids.
Making babies. You killed their daddy. You better not tell them. No one knows.
Maybe. Their daddy was a dick.
Oh, goody. Should we pause and switch to Nizzo?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Okay.